Ladies and gentlemen, the King is here, back with another mega, back with another episode of Genshin Impact. Today, we're doing another story quest because the MELUSINE's got me booked and busy. Someone just asked me, what is a MELUSINE? I'm not answering that question. I'm summoning for neither of these niggas. Give me your stones. Let John cook. All right, Steven, this is your second offense. First of all, what was your first offense? Steve, you said something first. It was during an Undertale video. It was like something about Dream. Oh, it was Dream versus the Gumball incident. You like Gumball all the way, and then it turns out one of them was a pedophile, one of them was homophobic, and you were choosing Gumball. Hey, this is your second offense. MELUSINE are children. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, he's still cooking, Steven. He's still cooking, Steve-O. He's still cooking, Steve-O? Yeah. My offenses carry over? Of course. Steve-O, he's still cooking? Let me know. Oh, nah, Steve-O, don't get quiet. We've caught you. I got you on live television. Live television. Actually, live smell-o-vision, if you will. Was smell-o-vision ever a thing? Smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision is a system where why the fuck was that so loud? Why they keep wanting me to talk to Elon Musk? Not happening. Wiki is still not on the market. November 28th, an important update for from Jimmy Wales. Please don't scroll past 1 minute read. Smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision is a system that releases odors during the projection of a film so that the viewers can smell what was happening in the movie. Imagine. Give me that. let me get that on the phone when it's 2 a.m. and you know you're on a certain website so I can smell the funk. Yes, the funk of it. Anyways, god damn it! Every time I try to live from King's courtroom, we have Steve-O and trying to defend himself. Let me tell you, it's no use. There's no defending this nigga. There's nothing he could say. He's going to jail immediately. You know, I wish they had this separated by, you know, something. You know what? Maybe because I looked this up in the last video. Actually, that's what I can do. I can stop being fucking stupid. Oh wait, no, the book of how to unlock the book of oh, I gotta go to the MELUSINEs and then I gotta talk to somebody. Talk to the MELUSINE about a waterfall in the village. Yes. Why the hell am I in leeway? Your honor is not me, I'm innocent. Sounds like a guilty man to me. Let me see. How do I want to rule? You know what? You're ruled with finishing Fairy Tail, front and backwards in every single language. You're gonna watch the episode first. You're gonna watch it forward. So you're gonna watch Fairy Tail from beginning all the way up into the end. In English dub, and then you're gonna watch it completely reversed, and then after that Japanese subtitles, and then back, then Spanish, Portuguese, German. You're gonna know Fairy Tail like the back of your fucking nuts. Yes, a sentence worse than death. Bro, can I get the MELUSINE levels? I guess not. Oh wait, there we go. Where is this? Oh. Teleporter. Believe him, please? No. I do take bribes, though. I do take bribes. Ooh, it's just got very chilly. Alright, chat. This is where the thing is. Well, this is what is this where the mission is? I'm pretty sure. Yep, question mark. Oh, what a book! There we go. Hey, what are you doing under a waterfall? Are you going to take a bath or something? First of all, Paimon, they were taking a bath. Why are we standing looking at them? Crazy insane. Paimon allegations? If that's the case, we won't disturb you. What bath? I am pondering some profound questions. If I must say, I suppose I am meditating. If you hadn't come thundering along and interrupting my train of thought, perhaps I would have already come up with the answer. We're really sorry. Let's see. A human most strange in a rainbow balloon. You must be from outside the village. A rainbow balloon? Okay. Right. Paimon's Paimon and he's Uncle Zay. Wait a second. Though you're right to say that we're not from here, what do you mean rainbow balloon? Alright. You might not see it see that way. Almost forgot about that thing. That again. Let me think. Right, Uncle Zay. And what does Paimon look like to you? She's like a white specter. Emergency food. Paimon's Paimon. Emergency food. Now that's just wrong. Haha. Interesting. But to my eyes, Paimon is like a little rainbow balloon floating in the air. And her string seems to extend upwards to somewhere above the sky itself. Huh. What the? Seriously? Yes, and just what does Uncle Zay look like to your eyes, Paimon? Of course, Paimon's golden-haired traveler companion. Don't tell Paimon you see something else. What I see, if I really must say, then I see a monster that looks like it could swallow the whole world in a single bite. Once again, I don't know what to say to this. I really don't know. That's way too scary. Are you serious? Of course I'm serious. Perhaps you've heard that we Melusines can see things that humans cannot. No other Melusine has acted this way towards me though. But for some reason, I see things differently. Even when compared to other Melusines, I can always find things that have been hidden. I can read that the nature of things is hidden beneath them, and this nature decides their future, not that I know what that means. If that's the case, how did you know that we're outsiders? Well, though what we see is different, we can still find ideas that we have in common. Just like how you can tell a flower is still a flower, no matter how strange the color, right? As long as I spend enough time with everyone, I can grasp the concept that everyone talks about and then pretend to fit in. If you hadn't looked special in my eyes at all, I wouldn't have struggled to find the right concept to describe you. As I thought, it seems that I still have lots to learn. That's a bunch of stuff that Paimon didn't really get. On that note, we've been talking for ages, but we don't even know your age. Know your name. Jesus Christ. What is a name but an artificial code that confers false uniformity on different perspectives? Still, everyone calls me Cantalina. Talina. Yep, Talina. And you may do so as well. Wow, you talk in such a roundabout way. Just like a scholar. Roundabout. Is that how you see it? I don't usually talk with humans from outside, so I don't quite understand your methods of communication. I'm merely making deductions and inferences based on what I've read in books. You keep talking about what you read in books. Do Melusines read too? I must be really inconvenient for you to turn the pages. I wasn't expecting there to be books here. But maybe they don't use their hands, but the fillers on the head. Wait, that's not the point. Still, Paimon wasn't expecting there to be a book hidden here. Yes, and the fuck? That big ass glowing thing. Wait. And yes, an amazing scholar left this behind. All hidden inside a secret base. All of what I just said, I learned from those books. There's even a book there that I just cannot understand. Meditation has allowed me to comprehend it, even so little of it. But lately, I've been making no progress no matter how I rack my brain. That's why I came here to meditate and try to find a way forward. A book that can't be understood. Aren't arcane secrets never meant to be known by anyone, usually encrypted in books like that. Speaking of secrets, that usually means treasure. Now that Palma thinks about it, she's getting curiouser and curiouser. If you're interested, why don't I take you there to have a look? The book is important to me, and I must find a way to understand it. You appear to be knowledgeable, well-informed outsiders. Perhaps you'll be able to understand the book quite easily. I'm certainly solved a puzzle or two. Our experience tends to be more on the particular side. Nope. That's right. We're like super professionals at this. Come on, Catalina. Show us the way. Who the hell? I'm gonna be Farina for this, cause this is your hood. Bring the gang with me. Are you attacking the teleporter? What I tell you about touching shit? Yeah, I always do. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna turn you on to one of those. Imagine Farina with a claymore. Is shit moving slower? No, that was just Farina. The fuck? I feel a bit sluggish. Oh, my movement feels sluggish. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way is where I'm going. Did I just swim up a waterfall? You know what? That is not for me to, you know, linger on. A very warm place. Yes, yes. Oh, it's these goddamn things. Yeah, for sure. Can I dive in it? And we're here. If we dive down below the entrance, we'll find the place where the scholar once hid the books. Huh, but it looks like an ordinary pond. What sort of entrance are you talking about? Oh right, it's been hidden, after all. So you won't be able to see. Just watch then. And it takes out something that looks like a key, traces the air along some trail. This is soft chime, this and the shallow pool before you suddenly becomes unfathomably deep. Well, here's the entrance. Wow, Palma can't tell how you did that. Well, I can't quite explain it either. But while others can't see it, there are actually all sorts of fissures here. As long as I use my token to draw a line across the those fissures, I could do some incredible things. That said, I don't know why they are only present here. As such, I did a lot of research until I found that indecipherable book. It has much to do with me and my token, and I'm also certain that if I figure it out, I'll know why I'm special in this way. That's quite the burden. There's nothing wrong with being special. Well then, that's enough of that. Let's go inside. I must find a way to understand that strange book. There we go. I'ma dive in it. You said swim in a fissure? Cause I fish her, I get a plate and then I dish her like a dishwasher. Shit. Well, like there's another passageway going through. Oh, it's one of these things that some of them dogs. So you can't understand it at all either? I mean, either after all. Not a single word. I reckon we should look more closely. You stare at the runes on the page from some time. The runes slowly start to disintegrate and resemble themselves on becoming new words. At the same time, your surroundings seem to recede and you arrive in a strange new place. I see. This world is where even sweet flowers and mint cannot grow. Can you see it too? You turn around to look in the source of the voice, but are certainly awakened. Looks back at the book. It looks just like it did originally, as though nothing happened. So, did you discover anything else, Uncle Rosé? It was like I entered a strange place. I think I saw the runes dissolving and then reconstructing themselves. That's weird. Did you just stare too intensely or something? I knew you'd be able to see it. Huh? Have you had the same experience, Kalina? Cantalina. Cantalina. Is this what you meant by meditating? Yes, though I can't understand a single word in the book. I get a strange feeling from looking in it for long enough. It feels as though you've been transported to another world, and then you can start to understand the book's contents. But as soon as you awake, you're back to being unable to comprehend it. Then, what have you seen before? Oh, just wait a moment. Ta-da! This is my notebook. I write down everything I saw inside. That said, I wrote it all down while I was meditating, and I was sort of in a trance, so it might be a bit hard to understand. Let's see. Yep, this is really messy. Wow. But it says something about ioness or something like that. Do you have dyslexia? I was never diagnosed, so I have no clue. Based on my previous results, that scholar must have been conducting research on ioness or something. Then this book must record things that happened a long time ago. Yes, but I still can't understand exactly what happened. Even when meditating, I can make heads or tails of what comes before or after. As such, though I can understand just a little, I still don't know what it is what it's really saying. If I'm not mistaken, however, the book is still missing a lot of content. The notebook does mention a few locations. Oh, so you mean that these locations might be clues? Locations? Yes, the name of locations are written between important sections. Could it be trying to tell us where critical parts of the text are hidden? I mean, I've guessed as much in the past, but I've never loved enough Enda, so in that case, why don't you stay here, Calatina? We'll investigate the places in the notebook. Maybe we'll find the missing pieces. And besides, it's related to illness, so there's no way we're going to ignore it. Alright, in that case, I'm counting on you two. If you find anything, just bring it back. I'll be waiting here for you. Decipher the page? Yes, I have a lot of pages. These do look like the missing pages from the book. Let's try putting one back in, shall we? Submit. Give. And then we just need to concentrate and meditate on the book like before. The edge of the page gradually blurs after the oh, this is the oh, what is this? I see it fucking everywhere. Last thing I remember is what is it called? Black clover. Clover, is it the magic tree? What is it called, chat? Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. I don't remember what this is called, but I see it fucking everywhere. Oh wait, Tree of Life. Tree of Life. Thank God I was gonna die. It wasn't Full Metal Alchemist 2. Yes, the Tree of Life. One of these. I knew I was not tripping. It was going to kill me. Thank you. Something read on countless volumes here. It appears that these books were left behind by an ancient order. Kingdoms rise and fall, and when a civilization is annihilated, a new one will be born after from the ashes, which these books refer to as Fortuna. Is somewhat rudimentary, but theoretically at least it bears strikes resemblance to the... Yo, you're throwing in like 4 big words in a row. Can we calm it down, okay? You're throwing 5 big words in one sentence. Calm it down. Scheme I have formulated in terms of world formula. All the records are blurred with age, but we're able to quantify them to some context. They could be of use in my world formula calculations. No matter how many times I derive it, the result remains the same, though this result is not expected. Unlike the word depicted in these ancient texts, there will be no more new civilizations born, unless we consider introducing variables from outside the system. If it was that sort of power, there might be a chance. Now, this is me just, looking at it without progressing. Me just looking at it. The world could end. This is me connecting. Okay. Actually, no, that didn't make sense. Doesn't make sense in my mind anymore. Let me close this out because this got Black Clover spoilers. Move. Thank you. I I was gonna say, I actually, okay. So first of all, I don't know the time period in which this was written. If this was written in the era of, you know, Celestia being here, of course there was a time before Celestia with the old humans and Celestia now with the new humans. And if this was in the time period of Celestia, then, you know, this could be like the regular formula, and there's not going to be, this could be like the formula at which there's not going to be a civilization afterwards. Like it said, hold on, let me make sure. No matter how many times I derive, the result remains the same, though the result is not expected. Unlike the world depicted in these ancient texts, there will be no more new civilizations born. I'm guessing there like nothing after the era of Celestia. Everything might stay stagnant. But then, unless we consider a variable, you know, which could be me, chat. I am the variable. And then we have a world tree. None of this looks like anything unless... Nope, these don't look like visions either. Visions don't look like this. Okay, I had to make sure. These don't look like visions. This just looks like a world tree. Visions have a circular shape, and all these have angles except for these three, but there's way more visions, and this circle is huge. So, you know, this, that, and a third. Here I found the magical techniques left behind by the Golden Troop, which could be Conria. Because gold instead of, I mean, they rather gold than the thing in like the past, the past world quests we did, actually 2 world quests ago. They seem to be referred to by various names. I'll go with this one for now. I'm gonna dub this as Conria right now to save me the brain space. Based on my interpretation, it appears to be known as the Seal of Chemical Ooh! Oh my god. No, that was 2 world quests ago. That's what I'm gonna say for that world quest, because I cannot fucking remember it. Actually, I'm gonna say the Caterpillar world quest. Nope, I'm gonna say the Mary Ann world quest. I'm gonna say the Ann world quest. Yes. We saw this from the Ann world quest, but to me, I don't remember what this specifically was, but I remember Caterpillar kept talking about it. And consists of 2 parts. However, it has been withered too much to decipher any more information. Ooh. And I was just, I mean, and when the Ann world quest ended, I was like, why the fuck does it say to be continued? This seems like this is the last implement of it, but as we go into more world quests, multiple terms from that world quest keep popping up, so there could be another part. And as I just skimmed over the Nars Institute, blah, 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 I'm gonna keep reading, I'm gonna shut up. However, it's been withered down, withered to too much to decipher any more information. Interestingly, I've encountered similar symbols and documents from the Nars Institute archives. They look complicated, yet the underlying principles are quite clear. If the records prove accurate, there are some key locations within the realm remain. Related records may be found elsewhere as well. I should record my findings here for now, as they may prove useful in the future. Wow, this time even Paimon could start to understand. Seems like the confusion was all due to the pages that were missing from before. Awesome. Let's put another page in, shall we? Is it gonna make me do all these pages? Holy shit, there's like I already have 1 million of them. As you meditate again, you want more attempt to understand the page's content. The edge of the map blurs, blah, blah, blah. Yet before you make any sense of what happened, there's a rush of noise all around you, and you return to the world as it was. Holy fucking shit, this is a lot of words. The pollution of the land and water, worked by the giant beast Aunus, seem to have been mostly purified and diluted. However, when it comes to Aunus itself, even the adults seem to be at a total loss. They simply cordoned off the surrounding area. Nevertheless, it was quite easy to sneak in. I felt rather strange slipping into the creature's mouth. And it reminded me of events from some of the stories I once read. Part 2. Though I have no substantive evidence, I still sense some sort of will from it. Jacob did too. There were signs of decay in the flesh. There were no signs of decay in the flesh. Instead, its body was hardening, as if it formed a protective membrane, giving it current immobilized state. It looked like a self-defense mechanism to safeguard its internal organs. But it does make sense, with such a wellspring of vitality. If my deduction is correct, it may also be used to enhance Jacob's strength by following the same principle. However, at this stage, there's no need to subject Jacob to such a risk. I should get safe experimental data first through the Institute of Natural Philosophy, and then set specific research objectives. Although, as Jacob mentioned, this may waste a lot of our precious time. After all, the flesh of Ionis remains toxic and a risk to Jacob. Jacob has returned. He's quite brave, but also an idiot. He didn't give any thought to the possible consequences. We have no one else to rely on now if he dies. The data we've collected is still incomplete. Jacob had minor adverse reactions, primarily vomiting, but he recovered quickly and hasn't shown other symptoms in the short term. Jesus Christ. His mental status and physical status remain stable. It's only possible because Jacob completely trusts me. Our lives are limited. Still, even if it's just for the future, we must find a way to get allies, get stronger, and prevent disaster. Alain has a role in the Institute of Natural Philosophy. He should fit right in with a sharp mind. I brought the pocket watch he gave us. Ooh, and we compared the time only to find that there was already a significant we agreed to meet at the Institute. The brightest minds of Fontaine are gathered here, and we can expect to make huge progress and get much needed help. As for Mary Ann, just the sight of her fills me with joy. We had a long discussion about the NARS Institute, but Jacob was crying through most of it. I didn't tell them about Jacob. It's because Uncle Guillotine, who was with them, is part of the Mason whatever the fuck. Although he had seemed to be treating Alan and Mary Ann very well, he still can't be trusted. After all, father and mother, it was all the doing of their lackeys and goons. So this is one of I believe more than like I want to say. Okay, this has to be literally has to be one of the children. What's up, Base for Bladed? But this has to be. This person who's writing this has to be one of those kids in that picture. But I'm not for the, or it could not. I don't know. Because they named, I'm pretty sure everybody he's named is in the picture, but I don't think he is. Unless he's nah. Unless he's just somebody from the Institute that's not in the picture. But I'm not too sure. And the reaction, what picture? That one picture that had like Mary on the what is it called? The blue thing. Yeah, I know what I mean. And I think it was 4 or 5 children. I forgot how many children it was. But then he does name people that are not in the picture. I'm pretty sure Uncle Guillotine wasn't in. Because they say uncle, and they treat Mary Ann as like an equal, so they would be around the same age. So I don't think there were only like 2 grown-ups in the picture. Okay, whatever. Well, Palma can read the words now, but the author intended meaning is still a total mystery. We'll just have to put the last page in and see what we get. Maybe the contents is linked up or something. Damn! The test on Jacob's strength continues. As before, the flesh and blood of the great beast Alnus is being used as nutrients. Jacob seems to have gotten used to it, so there's nothing to worry about anymore. Thus, the adverse reaction observed before may just have been caused by Jacob's feelings of disgust. It's a relief to know that his physical condition hasn't been harmed. Jacob still eats, but only out of a habit, no longer as a necessity for survival. But I suppose it's a good thing, because eating together is nice. It suddenly occurred to me that jam was somewhat familiar to the flesh and blood of Ionis, so I made a joke about it. Jacob seemed quite uncomfortable. The results have improved significantly in comparison to previous tests. Perhaps more can be done. Then the next step will be an attempt the opening of a passage. The passage was opened successfully, though it only lasted a short while. During this time, many black creatures that were shaped like dogs emerged. Black? Disgusting black creatures. They were very aggressive and terrifying, but thank goodness Jacob was there. Though he was so scared he was crying, he still managed to wipe them out while bawling. Passage, like everything is linked to these dogs, and these dogs are directly linked to Conria. These dogs are fucking everywhere though. Jesus, it's making it hard to make like real deal connections in the shit. Cause I'm pretty sure the passage was next will attempt to open a passage It doesn't say where this passage is though, but more than likely it's inside it. Inlinus, whatever the fuck it's called. But why the fuck is it inside? And what is it like? Okay, if that's the case, well, they're inside of it. This is me assuming it. They haven't said what the passage was, so I'm just making conclusions based on what I think. If it's inside, then that means Inus died, or his resting place is here. That had to have been before Conrium, and that's a fat ass fucking question mark. I don't know. It's probably I don't have all the information. This is me. They probably said it like there was probably a time period they said before. Actually, but then again, more than likely Neverlet knew who this was, so it could have been before Conria. Actually, god damn it. And y'all always tell me which happened first. I always ask this question, chat always answered it. What happened first? Archon War. What happened first? The Archon War or Conria? I forgot which happened first. Well, I don't want to look up a crazy timeline. Can someone tell me more about what happened first? The Archon War happened first, and then Conria? Wasn't okay. Okay. And which one was 500 years ago? Which one was or were they both at least 500 years ago? Because that's going to determine. Conria was 500 years ago. Archon War was more. Cool beans. Okay. Okay, then it's possible. It's possible that this happened. Is it? They must have I mean, I know the story of how it died. It was so destructive and like it was causing so much trouble that it just sat down and died. Nothing necessarily killed it though. The dogs didn't kill it. It forced itself to lay down and start decomposing, but like I said in this paper, it just started like whatchamacallit. It started decomposing but hardening at the same time to protect its internal organs. Nothing killed it. I don't see why. Okay, but then there was a passage and some of the Conrian dogs got inside and the passage closed. When they opened it, the dogs came out. But you know, we shall continue on with the pages. The monsters are that was so scary. These monsters are identical to those we discovered during our desert expedition. However, those were salt gray, stiff, and immobile at the time, so it was relatively safe. I'm certain these properties are nearly identical to those of Ionis. Anyway, what's up, Quack? We're over here reading pages, and my brain, like it's 5:57. I've been working all day, and my brain is trying its darndest. Okay. The Conrian records mention passage appear in large numbers. Passages appear in large numbers, and numerous dangerous monsters that look like dogs emerge from them. It's very likely that they are the same type. It can be safely whatever the that the location of these passages link is full of these monsters, and I shall call them beastly rifts. That's crazy. Thus, these hounds may be called rift hounds. Okay. Now it says Conrian records, but we know Conria was experimenting and fucked up, and that's why Conria, you know, basically got kaplooied. So it's not a surprise that Conria basically knows about this. But the fact that it's specifically saying Conrian records, that means Conria is the only one that specifically delved into some place that they weren't fucking supposed to be. Anyways, as you read faster and you fall into a trance and arrive again in a mysterious space, the same voice before you rings out. No matter how many times I run the calculations, the results are the same. After a few hundred years, all the birthing water of the world will dry up, and a few hundred years after that, the world will become as it appears now before us. This is quite the predicament. Hey, come on now, don't cry. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm here, aren't I? Don't you trust me? Also, Alin and the others will definitely help. Also, I bet you'll definitely be able to survive in this world. You're special. I know. You're worried that that the constitution of others is different from yours. That's reasonable. Well, that's why we need to continue researching the things left behind by Conria. Perhaps we'll discover some new possibilities. We'll go back to the NARS Institute together and take a look. Your constitution is different. This is what I was wondering, because he's talking like Jacob, like they're like best buddy old pals, but they're not talking like they're from whatchamacallit, the Abyss Order. It's been so long since we did anything with the Abyss Order, I almost forgot their fucking name, okay? Through all of Fontaine, the Abyss Order have not been relevant at fucking all, which is crazy. But what was I about to say? They don't talk to Jacob as if he's part of the Abyss Order. He's allowed in ours, but even in the papers that we saw 2 world quests ago with the Mary's quest, they didn't really talk about the Abyss Order. Nobody's talking about the Abyss Order. So why the hell can he turn into an Abyss Order mage? I think we even asked the question during one of like the 3 Mary quest. I mean the Mary World quest, but he was like, nah, I'm not part of the Abyss Order or some shit like that. It was just a form he took. The voice drifts away again. After what feels like a long time, though, in this world, time seems no longer measure changes in matter. You hear the voice once more. It looks like we won't. It looks like he won't help us anymore. You're the only one I can rely on now. Hey, come on, don't be like that. I'm sad too, but I won't cry until after the fat lady sings. Moreover, we still have to find a way to cure him. Don't be scared. It'll all go smoothly. There are already lots of people willing to listen to us. If we want to persuade them further, besides belief, we'll also need ceremony. As for the name, we'll call this the Book of Revealing and put it in the form of a book. We'll use our secret cipher to write it. Everyone only sees the world that their cognitive framework allows them to see. But using this method, we can share the visions we have foreseen with others. Just as you began to listen closely to what the voices are saying, it began to gradually fade away. At the same time, you feel the world around you suddenly begin to collapse, and with a roaring sound resounding, you wake up. Are you okay? Well, was that an earthquake just now? Earthquake? What earthquake? Nothing happened here. Palma did a little Palma did get a little dizzy, but you looked like you fainted. You didn't wind up in some mysterious space again, did you? Just what's going on with this weird space? Anywho, I mean, Jesus Christ, on weird space anyhow. And if you think about it, it's pretty dangerous too. What if you go in and can't get back out? So, just what did you encounter inside? It seemed I witnessed a promotion that someone had. I seem to have heard a prophecy that someone made. Huh? Did someone say something in there? And it was kind of some kind of prophecy? That's really creepy. If what you say is true, then this was actually a book of prophecies, wasn't it? But why make the format so complicated? If the author didn't want people to understand, wouldn't it have been better not to write it all? Actually, I've also heard of all kinds of sounds while I was meditating, but they were just the songs of birds and flowers. I don't know anything about the prophecy you spoke of. It seems we must enter the space again to understand what's going on. If we meditate together this time, we should be able to enter it. Palma's still worried. Wait, Palma wants to come too. No way she's going to stay here. Once again, you focus upon meditating, and the forest surrounding you fades. The world grows silent. Then you hear the thinnest of sounds, and a feeling that is wrath, or perhaps grief, wells up within your heart. Your very soul feels drawn to the mysterious sound. As you follow that sound, a whole world, utterly alien, supremely familiar, races to you. Huh? What the fuck? Someone was eating. What? What the hell? What the heck did we end up? This some kind of dreamscape? This must be a strange place you were talking about. It's much more vivid than before. Did the author of the book really create this place? And they hid such a big space inside it too. Well, Palma doesn't know how they did it, but the space looks like a ruin. Also, we meditated with Catalina to get here, but we're the only two around here now. She didn't fall somewhere, did she? Oh no, this could get bad if we wind up in danger. Let's go find her. Hurry. What in the fuck? The hell is that? Is it upside down, chat? I think it might be. Looks like a fountain kind of, but not really. Is there a map? Nope, we're still somewhere in Fontaine. And it seems, okay, that seems like, you know, a task we could do. And it looks like there's a chest over yonder. Oh wait, there's the MELUSINE. Poppin sees her. That's Catalina over there. You big bitch.
I see everything. Let's get it on. Shower me with drip. Stand with me.
Find Catalina. Is that a rift? It's kind of, this reminds me of what it's called. This place over here. This place. But I don't want to teleport because I may not be able to teleport back. I didn't touch it, chat. Chat touched it. Wasn't me. Oh, there go the abyss. I gotta go through this way to get through that way.
Hey. Strike a pose. Let my name echo and so our bond is strong.
I'm actually supposed to go this way. Why is my screen so foggy? Ew. Let me see. Okay, into the rift. Bay Wills. We play to win. So launch the medal at the bitch.
Look alive. Dissipate.
Like, bro. Koza's back before the stream ends. I don't think you're the real Koza though. That's the thing. I think you might still be a fake. I think you might be a phony. Oh, this is like the other place we've been before. Why are you up there being creepy as shit?
Our bond is strong.
Well, I'm gonna sit here and activate these. Is there another one or something? The one behind here? Already activated that one. Well, now I know where they all are. I could probably use the teleporters to, you know, get to the place fast that I need to go. But I'm black. Okay, I'll use them. I got a Gmail on my band. I'm not, thank goodness. Imagine it just sends me back. Oh, it didn't. Oh, I got the chest. Cool beans. Oh, my leg was falling asleep.
It's all yours.
By the way, haven't seen anything glistening. Haven't seen anything to be picked up. But you know, from this world, there's always a picture I could always step into and do a thing, but I haven't found a picture to do a thing in. And all of this backs up the theory. I mean, yeah, I mean, this piggybacks on the theory as that MELUSINEs are basically these things, but it doesn't answer the question on what this big motherfucker was. I mean, we know what the motherfucker was, but what the motherfucker looked like. Anything else around here? No. It is the book. Huh? Where did Catalina go? She was just here a moment ago. Wait, there's something on the ground. Pick it up and take a look. You pick up a page from a book. See that? That's the conclusion. That's the conclusion the world formula arrives at after countless calculation. The scene was foresaw the destruction after the cataclysm and the world where not even a sweet flower or mint can grow. This is the end of all things. Do you believe at last whether you have arrived at this place via the book of revealing or the looking glass? Lend me your strength. That way we can avoid this future. Just as I said, the only way is the looking glass. Now we know about whatchamacallit. What's that shit called? What is that shit called? Chat, help! Huh? It's called Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland? Yes. My pores, my glands. This page is the same as the one we found before. How did it end up here? Let Paimon see. It's easily readable. Is it because we're in the strange space? Cataclysm, destruction, some kind of apocalypse? What? Even if Paimon can read the words, it still doesn't make any sense. But if we put it together with the other pages, appears to be a prophecy. Huh. So as we guessed previously. So does it mean that the future does it mean that this is the future the author wants us to see? A world where even sweet flowers and mints won't grow? Ugh, that's a terrible place no matter how you slice it. But that really is the future. Shouldn't the author tell everyone how about it and find a solution? Why make a place like this? Maybe this is the only way everyone will believe it. Or maybe he had his own consideration. It also mentions some kind of looking glass. Seems like there are other ways to get in here. Still, okay, this is just me assuming. But the whole time I was in Mary Ann's quest, the entire time there was always a frame, like a picture frame, that looked like it was a teleportation device, like we saw in the other place. That word I can't pronounce that starts with an E, the ENKANOMIYA place. That place, there was always a picture frame, and I'm thinking, why the hell can't I go through these pictures? And they say the looking glass. Now, like Mary Ann's quest was based on Alice in Wonderland through the looking glass. You see it? You see me? Use your context clues. Forget it. Who cares about some dumb prophecy anyways? The important thing right now is to find Catalina. Let's keep looking. Scatter pages. We got them. Chat, I'm using my dome. I could have collected the roadside assistances. Roadside assist I? Where the hell am I going? Oh, I'm going up. Chat, what's the plural for roadside assistance? Up there. But how do we get to her? The fuck? It's a dog. Huh? Oh.
Everyone hop in. Buckle up. Yoo-hoo! Stand with me. Lightning, Sheriff.
Gap interaction alien? What? Gap infiltrating alien. Is that racist? I'm gonna let my goons take care of you, actually. I'm gonna let the goons take care of you. Hitchhikers? I'm gonna go roadside assist I. No sign of Catalina or where she's gone. There's only this fellow here. Oh, that was the dog. That said, it doesn't seem to want to attack us anymore. That's a first for our Rift Hound. Hold on, Chad. I just got a message from my whatchamacallit? What are they called? My housing. Oh, freezing warning. The next 3 nights. My package that delivered isn't also another question that I have in my domular. I don't think it did, chat. I don't think it did. I imagine it did. Chat, if my package arrived, you can call me Black. On the way but running late? Okay, that's like all my pack. You know what? Alright, chat, you can't call me Black. Can't do it, chat. Can't do it. It looks like it wants to say something to us. A dog speaking English? Not that we can understand it anyways. We shouldn't get close just in case. Wait, is Palma seeing things? It turned into a German Shepherd. What an ordinary little dog you doing here? Where'd the Rifthound go? Grisay, take a look. Is there something wrong with Paimon's eyes? It might be a Rifthound. Anything can happen in this dream. It might be the Rifthound. If it's trying to tell us to go through that passage over there. Judging from its reaction, Paimon guessed right. Who knows where this is going to lead. But we're unable to find Catalina anywhere. So maybe she did leave via that way. And it looks like there's no other route we can take. So let's just try it and see what happens. She's a rift. Hound. Rift. Hound. She's a rift. Hound. You know what? I was thinking about all that bullshit all the way at the end over there. But oh! That's the hole that the wheel went through. Huh. We came right back. Or maybe we never even left? Oh, you have the same reaction as I did, Paimon. Catalina, we were looking for you all, we were looking all over for you. Paimon kept calling out for you, but you never responded. This place was so dangerous, but you just ran around all over the place. Dangerous? The place we entered was so serene and peaceful, like a beautiful garden. But all we saw was rubble. That's odd. I kept looking for you too, back in that previous space, but there were big trees and flowers everywhere, so I got lost. Fortunately, I followed the sound of a bird, then found a golden butterfly, which brought me up to the top of the garden. Sounds of a bird? Okay. What about the Rifthound? We saw you and a Rifthound. Oh, right. That Rifthound even turned into a dog. Oh, right. It feels like Paimon is just talking nonsense. I saw a little dog too on the top of the garden. It was a cute little dog that nodded at me and helped open a way for me. I thought you both had gone somewhere else to play and that I didn't need to worry. So I just came back here. And you? What did you discover? We found another page. Right, we found this inside, though we don't know if it'll be useful. It also looks like a page from this book. You open the page you find and show it to Catalina. The butterfly. It's the golden butterfly. Huh? What are you talking about? I can see the golden butterflies flying out from the page, just like the ones I saw in the space before. Never mind solving anything. We got even more problems on our hands now. Seems like you really did see something completely different in that space. If the space is the future predicted by the author, then why? Then why did you see a garden? Just thinking about that makes Paimon's head hurt. But I was very happy inside. I didn't even think about those questions. Maybe that's what the book was trying to tell me all along. Even if we perceive differently, if we can communicate our feelings to one another, maybe the essence of things doesn't matter. All that matters after all. Paimon wouldn't say that we had a great time in there, but if you figured out things out for yourself, good on you. Still, that place is pretty sketchy, and we don't yet have any clues of what's up with the prophecy either. Speaking of the prophecy, this book makes it sound really scary. Sure, but if the things I saw were the true future, after all, such things aren't set in stone, are they? And since the book mentions other ways to enter the space, we may be able to figure this book out and its prophecy out if we find them, and then maybe we can meet there again in that space. It might be better if we just meet in reality. Also, Catalina, don't go running around in that space anymore. I really don't want to click another page, but I'm going to. I was going to do something else because I thought there was more that I could actually see. More than I can actually see? I don't think that's the right word. I have more pages. basically.
Whoever pays the most.
The concept of the page still contains symbols, letters, ancient language, and geographical figures, but it appear the focus seems to gradually render the meaning comprehensible. Check the first section. Begin to meditate. Leave. What's next after this? The book. Oh, how to roll it? Hold on. Page locations. Right. I already have that page. I already have that page as well. Underwater ruins. Yep, I did that one. Did that one. Did that one, I think. And then... Wait, let me see what pages I actually have. So I should have... Wait, after this... 4, 5, 6, 7... Wait, nope. 6, then 8. How do I get 7? Okay, so 7 can be found. 8. This is 9. And this is 11. I can see where to get page 10 though. Because that's another quest. I already have 11. And then there's 12. And 13. And then there's how to use it. So first I'm gonna get all the pages. First I need to get all the pages. 5, 6. I need 7. And I can get 7 in the ruins, I think. I think 10 can be found. 10 is found through another quest. You gotta do a quest called Wish Filling Treasure Hunt. Okay, I don't got it, but y'all know I could just walk up to it and get it. Oh, there goes that thing for the fucking whatchamacallit. Book about memories. Okay, so first, what do I want to do? Do I want to get the pages to... Matter of fact, let me go... Oh, okay, so here's another page, too. Here's page that's 13 in the chest. So the only page I need is that page. Page number 10. Because I literally have every other page... No, that was page 12. And I can get page 13. Hold on. I have to go back to the MELUSINE spot. And give somebody a strange part. I gotta go on somebody's hood though. And it's not you. Uncle Rosé and Palmon, could you come over here for a second? Is it you? It is not. You leave me alone, miss. I shall spin back on you when I have the time.
Finally a day off.
Hold on, it's from somebody named XANA. You're Lunta, you're Sadell. Who are you? I don't think you're them. You're not, you're Serene. Is it you? What's your name? Salute, whatever the hell. Saloon Magoon. Actually, is it you? I'm gonna do fish chat. It's you. I'm gonna got some shiny stuff to exchange. Stuff, anything I could tell you. Here's the page. I own oh wait, actually I own 2, but I could use 1. Thanks! We just got that page, and then the hell would I use a rift core for? Anyways, I have all the pages except for 10, and I think I'm gonna... 8th page is obtained by...
If only I could get my hands on more shinies.
Oh, let me see. Cause I think, okay, so they're they're between these 2 butt cheeks, and the teleportation is right here, and they should be right there. That's the only way I could remember it, Chad. I had to visualize 2 butt cheeks. Oh. Not that one, this one. Not that one, this one. Not that one, this one. I just got the notification. What's up with you, Ozell? Where's this even taking me? But it seems like wherever the fuck that is, that's like a hot break to pull for Sino. No fucking way. Actually, okay, I don't even think this ship is taking me where. Is it raining? The fuck? Where am I going? What the hell? And it's storming now? Holy shit.
Out here. Oh, wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they?
This is actually a crazy good view. Holy fucking shit. This is actually a fantastic view of literally everything. Damn. Oh my gosh. But where is this even gonna take me? I don't think that's where I need. Jesus Christ. This is an amazing view. What the hell? The fuck are you? Nigga, I didn't.
Look alive. I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. Our bond is strong.
He just wanted to fade.
You're dead meat.
He just wanted to fade.
Let's get it on.
Farewell, Mr. Who?
Sun's out, guns out.
Farewell, who? Mr. Elphys? Hopefully all of this doesn't fall down once I get this chest. It did not.
Tidy sum selling some of this.
Huh. Can we get much higher? So high. Oh, okay. This is the best view in goddamn Genshin. You know? I can literally see everything. I wish it was still storm. When it was storming, I could see everything so much clearer. But yeah. Hopefully, Chad, we got to keep this view in mind when Natlan comes out. And the rest of Genshin, because this is immaculate. But I'm gonna dive in it. They said I can see them floating. I should. After completing the Wake of Nars, you'll find Irvin floating in the middle of the west part of the sea. I'll see them floating? Chad, I've just never seen some niggas not floating. Oh wait, in the middle of the west part of the sea. Up near the Tifi on the surface. This guy here, what are you doing? I'm collecting all the pages for this particular quest. But in order to get the last page that I need to talk to them. I think I need to talk to the people that used to be on that island, but then the island sunk. Is that them? It might be. I can't switch characters, but mom. Well, the brave alpha eyes just lit up. Why is that? Because they're envious of physical something or another. Hey friends, I see. Ball octopuses eyes brighten up when they see your physique. But why then would you join the fleet? Perhaps because rumor has it that sailors make big bucks. It brings much more stable income than what we are doing. Try to find some secret treasure. Hey there, what are you doing here? Arvel and doing physical training to join the fleet. Joining the fleet, earning big bucks. Nadia, I thought I told you to keep your mouth shut. I'm sorry, I forgot again. Hello, stranger. Arvel is preoccupied with very important work, which is confidential, by the way. So please leave us alone and keep your questions to yourself. We've met you before, haven't we? Is that so? I'm sorry, I don't remember. She suffered cranial damage previously, and she kept on forgetting things since. Nadia, head back to shore with them and rest for a bit at the rusty rooter. What about you? You don't look so good. Have you been? That's not the case. Training and stuff. Your veil has to complete all the training courses in order to join the Fontaine fleet. As you know me so well, Nadia. Now hurry up and go. Good luck with your training then. We're off. Stop trying to act tough when you don't even have an order left. That's right. Acting help from passing adventurers when you're in trouble is not something to be ashamed of. I told you I'm fine. Don't believe me? Don't believe me? How about I do push-ups right now? Wait, stop moving. You'll flip the wood tile planks. You then saved your veil, who fell in the water, returned to the shore not even before settling down to pray in the rusty I didn't ask for you to save me. How nosy. I'll just tell you up front now. I have no more for you. Why are you scouting me after I helped you? We can't just ignore a person in danger. That's not called being nosy. That's all good. That's too good to be true. I don't believe in kindness without agendas. I would have believed you more if I was some lovely damsel you'd come to save. But the fact is, I took an looked like an oddly flavored candy when I knew wrapping from the city's candy store. No one would take a second look, let alone pick me up. If you didn't save me from Mora, then you must be up to something more sinister. Well, this guy's head is so twisted. Palma doesn't care if you believe us or not. We've always been bleeding hearts anyway. Huh? We've always been bleeding hearts anyway? We didn't do it for Mora, but you at least owe us a thank you. Thank you, strangers, for helping your veil. I wanted to help, but I never could be of any help. I'm just useless like that. Don't say that about yourself, Nadia. Oh, we forgot to introduce ourselves. Hi, my name is Paimon, and this is Uncle Rosé. Darn it. You want me to remember who I owe my life to, don't you? Thank you, Uncle Rosé. But even if you tell me your names, I'll forget them soon enough. Huh? I told you, she's suffering from cranial damage, so she often forgets things. Don't judge her by how she is now. She used to be an elite at the Phantom, you know? But if it were for how she is now, she wouldn't have gotten mixed up with someone like me. Yes, Yuville saved me when I was severely wounded, but I didn't have any more to give him, so I wanted to repay him by helping him. But I often forgot things, and I can't remember if I ever even have helped. Don't worry, you helped me a lot. There are many things I would have never achieved otherwise by myself. As I so, I must have forgotten it. But I'm happy to hear that I'm not so useless after all. If you have to collect your debt from us, you can wait until Yuvra is wealthy. Once we find the treasure, we'll be able to pay you back. We're not collecting any debts. By the way, why are you so fixated on finding the treasure and getting rich because you owe a lot of debts? To be honest with you, it is for her treatment. You've seen it yourself how serious her forgetfulness is. Just so you know, she used to be called Knowledgeable Nadia, and she could remember anything. A full recovery is nearly impossible, but I want her to be able to return to her normal life at the very least. If it's so, the medical expenses are going to be huge. I'm neither knowledgeable nor masterful, so all I can do is bet on my luck. But I must say, my luck on bets has been very consistent. I never won a gamble. I thought I'd be able to find something of value inside or near the tower, but as it turns out, all I could find were shells and octopuses. Octopuses. and those octopuses even stole some things off us. Not only did I lose my coin pouch and adventure gear, even the diving set I rented from Pidot has sunk into the water. Haha, I really am out of options. You're surely quite the talker. That's because I'm despicable. I figured that if I say all these things, kind people like you wouldn't have the heart to ask me for things in return, right? You wish. I put it on your tab. This still not going to change your current predicament. Not a problem. I can dive. I thought he said something else. I could dive. I could receive your Ville's coin pouch and diving set, so we can repair our debts and start over. Besides that, my token is missing as well. I probably also fell into the water and need to be searching for it. What? You should have said that from the beginning. A mezzanine token is really important, much more so than the coin parts the diving set. Is that so? I still can't fully understand, but I get it. I was afraid to delay your training. If you can't finish your training, you can't join the Fontaine fleet. Let's not talk about joining the fleet. Are you okay diving by yourself? What if you run into those octopus robbers? Uncle Zay, why don't we go with Nadia? It doesn't feel like right to leave her to dive in the water to receive all those things by herself. Your coin pouch is fine, and it will be mine. After all, the motto is, we can't sit idly by. Now that you're helping with the retrieving our missing items, you can also try to find my other things, like my tripod. This should be in the water near where we originally set camp. Sure thing. No point in doing only half the favor. Well, thank you. Did you forget Paimon already? Nadia? That was quick. Anyways, Paimon's name is Paimon. I got it now. You're Paimon. Thank you, Paimon. Be safe. I'm counting on you then. Jeez, the fucking wheeze. Who kicked in on the tunes? The fuck? Chat, should I melt him? I melted him. He didn't even fight back. I feel ashamed of my actions. Reading impact? Who you telling? Because this reading is not impactful on my... Abuse? What? What abuse? What? I would never abuse chat. I only obtuse. I'm the player, Nadia, power, something like a tripod. Oh, well, what does Nadia's token look like? What does a token look like? It's a tiny cog. Huh? We did find a tiny cog in a vast ocean? It's fine. My eyesight's great. Remember, as soon as I see it. Oh, there goes. Excuse me, pal zone. What did I just pick up? Well, nigga, I picked up something. Excuse me. Oh, the diving set. Oh, there's a chest here. Luke's. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. How do I open this? Oh, I gotta get. It's gonna take. Boom, boom, boom. That boom, boom, boom. That boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I don't think I need the slice. I need the boom pow. I need the boom pow. Oh, wait. No, I don't. Excuse me, kind sir. Thank you. Oh, the token is a cog. Okay, okay, okay. Tripods. There should be a way to get there, right? Am I a doofus? I might be, Chad. I might just be. Okay, what the hell is inside here? Oh, that's the tripod. I'm a doofus. Lurks. Got it. There's no way I've been able to do this by myself. Thank you, Uncle Zay and Paimon. You're welcome, pal zone. I do be that nigga. What is this? Oh, wait. Another piece of the puzzle. Is that a sea scrouch? Did you lose this as well? No, probably not. I'm sorry, I can't remember, but I'm sure it's pretty. Can we take it? Bump, 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 bump. Odd parents, fairly odd parents. Something, 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 something. Octus. Lava juice. Oh, wait. Rubber goose, green goose. Guava juice. Giant steak, birthday cake. Something, something, chocolate shake. Odd parents, Fairly Odd Parents. Don't you wish that you were a kid with Fairly Odd Parents? Yeah, right. Okay. What's the rest of the shit? Is this gonna crack open with... It is. Holy shit. I don't even know what these balls are used for. Nope. Chat, what are these balls used for? Google, look at this guy's balls. There was absolutely... Oh, wait. There it is. I got them all. Return to the rusty rubber and find... What's his face? Was it that? Balls. Get me the hell out of here. It's all the way in Timbuktu where I barely get a teleporter. For Navia? Can't believe it. Navia wouldn't use these balls. She would use mines. Meh. What the hell are you doing? Bro need to be minding his business. Look at him. Nigga sat here and laughed at the crab. I can't believe it. I be Jesus when I need to be. You need to believe in Jesus. Why you got a Jesus piece? She would use what? Don't even worry about it, bucko. Alright, book nasty. Mind your beeswax, your chicken's eggs.
May I present?
Now, how is a black man like me supposed to... Hey, oh! Yep, not happened. Yeah, I got your shit. Wait, what is this? Tethered paper? Oh, I already read this. Never mind. What's up, Uranium? We're back. Let's count. We found Nadia's token, the tripod, the diving set, which is sadly a bit damaged. Oh, and we found the coin pouch too. Which did you lose? A coin pouch that's full of more, or what? Or one without any? Come on, stop messing around. We only found one, so let's just return it to him. The more for Nadia's treatment, after all. Yes, it's not much, but thanks. Thank you for receiving it for me. It feels heavier than before. Huh? Is it because we robbed those ball octopuses in return? My arch nemesis was so easily defeated by you two. You're two ordinary people for sure. You know, ordinary people for sure. Arch nemesis. You mean the ball octopuses? Yeah. During the time that Nadia and I set up camp there, we had clashes with them every time we went diving. There was no winning. There was no winning side. We were evenly matched. You could say. I made it my goal to defeat those worthy and admirable opponents myself, but I didn't expect you two to take them down like that. Sorry, looks like I interrupted your goal. It's okay. We can exact vengeance on me instead. Whether you will can defeat you is one matter, but you can't really accept substitutes when enacting vengeance. By the way, I found a piece of paper from my earlier adventure while you were down there. It's been on my person, so I didn't get it wet. But I can't understand a word that's written on it. Maybe an adventurer with your vast knowledge like you could decipher it. I bet this thing is highly valuable. Consider it a token of my gratitude. We'll gladly accept it. We also found this beautiful conch in the sea. Reveal, please accept it. Oh, thanks. Reveal takes the conch coach and examines it. It's worth $1 billion. Strange, the coach resembles the one from your hometown, isn't it? No wonder you find it pretty. What's the word? Nostalgia. Does that remind you of home? Well, not exactly. I had forgotten about it before, just like everything else. But when I saw it, I remembered. I saw it somewhere else, too. It's smaller than the one at the village, but bigger than this one. It's a collector's item from a researcher who studied many things, unlike Yurville. He has vast knowledge and a lot of more, but that was from a long time ago. He left many legacies, like the underwater shelter. I remember someone saying that there was a treasure hidden there, but who said it? I'm sorry, I can't remember. You're always apologizing, but it's not your fault. You don't have to apologize. That's right. You're truly incredible, Nadia. Of course, it'll be even more incredible if you could remember where the treasure filled underwater shelter is. In the end, all you care about still is treasure. Do you have no heart? I was also about to ask if she knows the location. Oh no, when did you become a heartless adventurer too, Uncle Rosé? That's right, I am despicable. Caring about treasure is how I really am. At least I'm honest. I want all the treasure, whether it's the legendary treasure or the legacy of the researcher. I want them all. I want to get rich. If I was rich, I would be able to find the best doctors for Nadia. Then she would have to live with a homeless person. She wouldn't have to live with a homeless person like me. You'll be rich, Dravel, and we won't have to live like this anymore. I can't remember the precise location, but I think I do have an idea where this underwater shelter is. Then what are we waiting for? Despite the damage, the diving set still has one functioning oxygen tank, which should be enough for a dive. Uncle Rosé, should we go too? Palma's too curious about the treasure. Both of you should come. You'll help us a lot. So when we find the treasure, I'll definitely give you a share. No, 2 shares. Whew. Underwater shelter? Nigga, I was looking for the page. I'll think about helping you niggas. Other than that, chat, we got all the pages that we need. Actually, no, we have every single page. So in the next episode, we shall venture back into the thing and hopefully we actually finish the quest. There's actually another piece of this Wikipedia page that tells me what to do with the pages, but I'm not going to read it until afterwards. Well, that's all I have for you today. As this, walrus get beat up. Bullet actually. Actually, I'm gonna swallow him again, just in case. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for this episode. Tune in next episode to finish the next world quest. Like the video, like and subscribe channel to see more really best more videos come out. Can comments any other video ideas you might have. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, keep it live all the time. People KingRosé. I'm out of here.